sadia na ye senye ko benkum eko nifa wo share from the angle say what is his best interest and son what it
da obi onyanya 18 years no in some aspects no ye wo oba sexual relations ye wo age of maturity 16 years into ye consider say obi a wanya from 16 years ono na otumi eni bema na oba edi empamu akro but ye fie Christo fie die ye consider na say ye consider say wa ware na wo sa to me no ese udi empamu akro but emramu die ye consider say obi a wedi 16 years and above no otimi di empamu akro until that's the age of sexual maturity and I say what criminal age so ho criminal age abofra yo bi onyanya
ese wukunu na yensie na wunya adwuma minim baby asade no efiri enti se eha ne na hine yensie wukunu na wonkoye adwuma a wode bedidi eno so ya abuse big one enti baby emra bia ni baby atene a ya define cultural practices should not be harmful. It should not dehumanize you and from say wunye nipa. Enti cultural practices bia ye beye no e wo say ye yes e ma nipa ne koso na mum e
so wonam require kai say obaya konkro amerati wa brabo yina kai say obaya konkro amerati
wait there. Yabaya one forced labor na afi ya trena musumwa bemubi. Forced labor. Whether a number of Ghanaians, quite a number of Ghanaians, children are involved in adult work. Some are forced into labor, including illegal mining, used in cocoa plantations, or as domestic workers. What is the difference between your asking your child to assist you with your work and what the law says as a child labor?
Forced labor. Ena emofra ye boa adwuma ye wo fie sebe awofo eye yasede se yetimi tete yema to de bia mofra no kro mo end up in the classroom no bia asame meton ade I will be a better mother se mitumi train me ba no mo timi be inherit me trade no a antin a part of entity say adwuma parents no ye no omutimi training mofra no momutimi beye bi na emomo no ye wo situations sebe mofra no ye force wom emomo ye eniema bia it is even injurious to their health and life. Now Ohwe Children's Act ni mumpa some instances mofra to me ye adwuma na emomo no prohibit children from indulging in hazardous jobs and juma a poses threat to the health and life of the child. And nemre muniabane say for some communities, omutimi ton omoma edo omko fishing communities. Na empanifo no matesi wunyi a wuntumi hold wo breath ni ye. Nti mofra na omo ba no, omo ne ye momo dive deep into the river. No ma kotai net no ewo nsuo na se. Nti ade a pani suro so oya obewu no, emofra no ene ye do omoye. saa nneɛma no child labor, saa nneɛma no child abuse. Nti woyɛ parent a ɛnsɛ sɛ woma wo ba ɛkɔtena baabi a yɛde no bɛyɛ hazardous jobs a sɛbi ebetumi ayɛ threatening to his or her life. Nti no ɛnyɛ wrong sɛ abɔfra obetumi edi ne maame ana ne papa akyi akɔ afuom no makɔsoa aduane di aba fie mema yɛ bi da ice water time ani yɛsoa bucket mu a yɛde cup sisi so no yɛda ne yɛti sɛ ne yɛasa no ne nyinaa mama yɛ bi da matsoa ayi bayerɛ wɔ me tiri so akɔtɔn da. But it was a way of supporting the work of my parents and now my elder siblings. I consider it as part of the training me go through. But say abofra no time say so ko school no saa time no now they need na fie so onye adwuma abuse. It's say at that moment no ohia so na classroom na oginim de nti say we free school aba na kwan kakra wo ho be prapra ha kakra mame so awe ko ha ko sansuo ba ko bra ni nyina ye part of the training. Nti yen distinguish saa niema no a ye wo fie de boa ya wofo no from eniema obitimi se oyusu abofra de apesika wo yusu abofra no de apesika say international bodies bebre eniema bi wo ho a omonto koko wo de kwa edwama so a omonto rubber wo de kwa edwama so omonto se omutimi detect se mu yusu child labor and the produce saa eniema na enti ye encourage se ye ntrene ye ma ye mom ntete ye yie a betimi amomotimi agina omo na so yie na mom eniema a betimi aha omo da achen de ye mom ho ban emfiri ho.
Your last question. Any who owns the child?
Mami, Oba Merema, who owns the child? Yes, the state. You are buying. Akolabia, you are buying there. Who parents in India who when so? Sanam rane etie. Akolabia, you are buying there. And until now, more treaty akolana buying to Mitchell. And until now, one shall colana suya, a buying will be a wobika. And to Uba who own the child. Yes, I am my many papa now akolano. Ye ni microphobi amamre wo mu echese akolano ye papa ne dia. But Uba meremu antina ni edi kan say the Children's Act no and state mother or father, a state parent. Nti akolano ye nipa mienu na omode na omo na ba wiase ne dia. But when we go to the larger definition, we say akolano ye state ne dia. Enti na wo mo treat akolano a aban etime chew. Enti akolano oti wo fie no enya wo dia na wa mo treat no se me na me wo osu control enti na me pe na wo se me de ye wo. Ukọ amanoni baabi a akolano ankasa ye hu se wa mo treat wo ba ku mienu kra eti me ye akolano firi wo nchen. Eba be yi akola na afiri ho Ghana ye wo samra ni bi wo ho a ye hwe se unhwe akola ni yi a yetimi yi akola no etimi ma order me ye de akola ni ko children's home enti ewo mu se akola no ye wo dia de ona ade na ba wiase but is the state who owns the child sa na ebetimi ama definition no.
Me fa ketua bi ensoso ye maame waka ne yie ose aban ye nyina ye aban ejapade mofran so ye aban ejapade enu nti na question maame ba ko odi kan bisaye no ose nananom teacher for even the people within the community ye nyina ye representatives of the state enu nti na ye hunu se bibi ekoso bone wa bofra ne ho a enye parent nko an etumi ye by the next friend and so utumi act into who say busua we papa we okoboro nsamba a kwan ofa so eboro mofre wo fie ho no hadwen you the citizen who are responsibility say o voice out o report na ye protect abofra no enti mofra no omo wo homa ye nyina omo wo homa awofo omo wo homa community no omo wo homa aban enti ye nyina your responsibility towards the children ye hu se bibi nkoso enko yi a ye wasede se ye voice it out na ye ka na ye protect mofra no.
Who owns the child? Kakra mekani say, Yeshe Viasia, Ghana. We have the patrilineal and we have the matrilineal. I'm going a little further. When it is the matrilineal, that means we are going towards more to our mother's side. When we have the patrilineal, we are going towards the father's side. We have people who, like, for instance, those from some of the northerners, they are more to the patrilineal. And those who are Akans, and they are more towards the matrilineal. Apart from that, senya ye maame no maka no, ye sign ewo near the state eye ne dia senya yaka no. But the very basic one is towards those who must be in control of them. Those in control are, as they have said, the father and the mother. Apart from that, those who relinquish their positions, it will be towards the state. Or say, ompe enunti ontumi nya. Enye, na state no befa. Na state no fa. It may be in the form of, it will be in the state of obia. Onosi wompe na abai aje no diamano. That is the one who will take responsibility in the form of those who wants to take it, like adoption, etc. Yes, foster parents, etc. But the basic one is that they all belongs to the state. Amen. We have come to, we will stop and then let them take questions.
Maybe I told me question no and I say obi and a tenase and a one chrome into a worry traditionally a war the chrome and what to quine as uncle baby and a wako worry hot obia first wife second wife and a man woo. And says, yeah, why a legal wife na say na ombeti me ache ne testament no acho me di no
Emma Croncron. Me pacho me question mienu. Dedi kind. Se wunu ku aware. Awama munama ye japade abum. Se be mani wua. E kwan be na e fa so ekyerem. Ye maame no kyerɛkyerɛ mu but abusuafo no wɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔmo ɛka sɛ ye kyerɛmu miensa papa ne wɔ akwara baako sika no baako bɛkɔ akwara no hɔ na maame no nso baako aba hɔ na afei nso baako nso akɔ abusuafo no hɔ na sɛ saa na ɛteɛ nso deɛ a ɛkwan bɛn ɛna metimi afa so a metimi akyerɛkyerɛ mu mbɛtumi akyerɛkyerɛ mu a na sɛ mbɛ advice na yɛn ho deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ebiam nso mama ka adverse possession na mepɛ sɛ mebusa sɛ wowɔ asase na wasi single room ɛwɔ so na wobɛkɔ na obi akɔ akɔbubu no you don't have any pictures ɛkyerɛ sɛ wosi single room but you have witness a ɛkyerɛ sɛ onim sɛ wasi single room agu so na watwe nipa no ɛwɔ kwan biara so te sɛ police headquarters wama ɛdeɛ na onipa no betumi ayɛ sɛ ba saa nso a saa adverse possession no ɛtaki effect ɛwɔ hɔ anaa ɛna afei nso da na yɛbɛma wo indenture no date no ɛna yɛde kan 12 years na anaa that's it.
Mpacho, just a minute.
Okay. Obi bisa sɛ obi akɔware ɛwɔ fie ɔware traditional marriage na ɔkɔ kuro foforɔ so akɔware ordinance marriage no enimu yɛn mmara mu no sɛ ɔware customary law a obema no obetumi aware more than one dodo bi ɔbɛware bia edimu but ordinance marriage no one man, one woman, one husband, one wife. And you know, whether before or after the ordinance marriage, you can marry another. And you know, maybe home po ya no mutri mo no. Ohun se obema na wo yere, but worry under customary law. And you so me smart. Na mama na koye me ho ade, oye me wedding. Ni tiri mu ne say wedding ne de enya ye wa ne chese asɛ unu abɛyɛ organ of the moment unu obɛgye ade na tena so da bi wo momu aware no na enimu sɛ bema no obetumi aware wo ama aware na di mu agye sɛ okogya ɔbaa no a odi kan aware no saa aware no wɔ hɔ nko ade a wo marriage no enimu enti ne yɛpɛ ɔyere a sabe de ɔte akura ase yɛ ware no wɔ fie no ɔno no ɔyere na mmom no na mmom no so ɔbaa no ɔne wo bɛwo dia ɛma no ɛyɛ ne ma na wo mmom deɛ forget it wo ni tro ɛwɔ fie hɔ
kakra me de ka ma vaida de ne ho no sɛ nipa no ware a under customary marriage no ɛno nso yɛ register Mipacho esamuti ase customary marriage nso ye register. Ye wo kwan register customary marriage. Eno ware 100 a obetimi register omu nyina customary marriage omu nyina di mu. But so ware under the ordinance na enya adwuma biem. Ena na ma rider kyerɛkyerɛ mu no. Nti ye wadwen sɛ customary marriage no ware wo no ɔware obi customary marriage biem a obetimi aware dodo a wɔpɛ obetimi a register mu nyina so under the customary marriage ama mu nyina mu kitankrata se ya ware mu obi akitankrata but enye ordinance difference wo mu tie o se ehu eno question ba me ba ku bisa ye ne se mini nipa na ware nanso ya ngo owu a ajapade no san ne ebeche no Uba PNDC Law 111 ye kan ho asem na asteti kwan bia ye befa so ache sa niama ne nyina ewom nia wanwo ewo kwan ye fa so che no nia ne maame nko ate ase ewo kwan ya no niba ewo kwan ye fa so che no nia oni bakra wo wiase mu ha kra ewo kwan ye fa so che no PNDC Law 111 na asteti ni nyina nti kan wakoma to yem unya PNDC Law 111 bia Ubehu kwan ya na so uni lawyer ne behu kwan obekire wo kwan a ye fa so che no ya law na make provisions ama obia ewom ewo ho enja obi bia ewo ho na the third question no adverse possession na ma me ne bisa ye ka adverse possession na ye ka ne say ade no wo dia na what na ho ahwe won se nipa no oye ade wo so nipa no oye adwuma wo so o se me de me nka no hwe wama natena waye adwuma wo so 12 years over. Na che se wa hyeda ama na ye adwuma wama ne kwan se onye adwuma wo so sa nipa no osi dan wo so a otena so kosi se obewu or life interest. That is the adverse possession na ye ka ho asem. Enti se wo asase da ho wa wo dia na se wa hwe se obi ye adwuma wo so na wo ahu se bi gya no ye wi a makofa ye nya ne sa uti unya hu se nipa no ye adwuma wo so na to mirika tentem na confront nipa no se court na ade ne kɔ afa ne kɔ se wo se bia wo frɛ na busuafie bi me ye ka ho asɛm afra ne kɔ wo kɔ court baby sa wo ye den wetimi aka se obi a me frɛ nipa no wɔ abusuafie ye tena asɛm ne so kan ye ana me de ne kɔ ha ye de ne kɔ na che se you have not slept on your right sana emra ne ka enti se wo sleepy on your right there emra no to be ka che say wada dodo 12 years watena wa 12 years ama nipa na ya adwuma wo asase so se wonni ho de wa hunu de that is the difference e bia na watu kwan that's different but be wuhu obi wo ho a ode asase ne ma na ntina tete no so mo de asase ma wo a omo make sure so be ba be pay royalties every year. A form of telling you say asase no enya wo de aye mfa ma wo enti for royalties bra ebi wo ho a wo do afuo na kakra na aka cho se fa aduane kakra brem mi asase wura ne ye me de ano he is telling you say wo mfa ma wo enti obetimi agina sa ne ma no so say asase na afi bia wo brem so aduane wonya sika kakra wo ma wo brem bi enti enya wo de that one adverse possession doesn't come in but where what na sia one can we na wada no emran meka cho say wada dodo.
Amen. The next one.
Question is oba no wo baba ku and odi no ba ware enti odi no ba ware no na be ma no oni ba enti later no better so na wo mba beginning no and odi no ye property no ye oba be ma no san ko wo be kan ho enti owu be kan ho na enche no ba no ye den ofree mu enti me bisa say sa ne baba ku no odi no ba no property no mu ye bom no obenya ne hye wo mana.
I will say yes in the sense that so Obano a property and to whatever belongs to the Obano won't swa we ne bano ubenya share wom udi ube way there be one would dada your child and my child are beating our child, that sort of thing. And you know near what belongs to your mother, you will get a fair share. And since the two of you also acquired the property, what belongs to the child, which the mom brought, also will acquire parts of it from the angle of the father. I don't know whether, can you add?
Yes. Adeba kwa wasi yeti ase ni say sharing property no life abontin but no doesn't look at the period. I think that's what he's talking about. Period. Because I say ye property na nsa na be ma ne ko waba. Aha. Enti se nipa na free ma ye nhwe period na wa acquire property no. Akola na ofi abontin ni de. So far as yeni popeja padie no say or acquire no time obe worry yo time I won worry yo yeni popeja padie into or watch fan wom so oye ofi abontin na aba say oye efie aware mu na wafie aba enti ne kan say we don't have any illegitimate child enti property na or acquire no wo dia wo de be ware ye ne de sa akola ne ni chefa wom me patro sa wate ase se wo de na wo de be ware ye no oba no e bia wo be ware no na wasi wo fie dada ana wa ye bibi dada ansa na wo be ware e na Mu worry ya mu isen ye japade na be ma na kowo aba. Wo de na wo de be worry ye ni de sa akola no ni chefa wo. Na mom nia mu mienu no mu akwa ye no. Eno na sa akola na ofi ba bi ba no wo chefa wo. So at a point, akola na owo no ansa na obe worry no. Ono susu wo chefa. If he gets that of what he acquired with the man.
Yes.
Okay.
I can read. Second question.
But just say.
The more property ni ahawo.
Property dama enuano.
Family property.
Ebusuan property.
Maybe I can abanye afe paper. Look at this single room praise for abanye afe paper.
Maybe say single room kwan na dama me nko a metima ye papers. Ewo ho ana.
Last one eke. Kaji beke etwewa. Tamogbeke be youth be na menu.
Yes, me last one say akole bi na so ye dey say youth nkwala ya.
Ebinum amekomenu week ni bi.
Ebi mu wi ni ade.
Parents obanyo kele ya ha police ake police. Friend mo gbeke na ha mi lo.
Wow, we parent no wo betimi dey akola na akoma police for no say patcho montia na ma me ana.
Yeah, that's it. First question is abusuya fie. Ni acheche single room odie wo ho. Ghana emra mu no ye wo two forms of tenancies. Ye wo tenancy in common, me ye wo joint tenancy. Emra no kire se bia a fie wujade ana ye mamu inheritance as brothers and sisters na ye de mamu na ya nkire form of tenancy. It should be tenancy in common. Tenancy in common ne kire se ye anuanom 5 ne ye de efie baako ama yen. Baako wu free mu a beka 4 no dia. Mienu wu a aba beka 2 ne dia. Omo nyina wu ne ka baako a baako obeka kire no ono ye ne dia. Ne momo se ye de mamu as joint tenants dia. Baako wu a ne ma ana nipa omo herenti after him or her no. Eba be take over. Enti at any point in time no abusuya nipa 5 no de bia ye wo bi anana sefo a omo inherit. Into the first question ye baby son say what kind of gift and what kind of a device was made to you? Was it tenancy in common or was it joint tenancy? Say a tenancy in common dia uwu a abeyo ometi ase ne dia. Nemom a joint tenancy dia uwu a omo a ebedi wade no eba be take over from there.
Na me de twaso say if you are given the property, then those giving the property, you say that you want to change it. Se bakuwa nia neba betimi abehye nanai. Tenancy in common. You can change it. At the same time, you can stick to joint tenancy. And see, it will depend on the number of people who wants to change it or the number of people who wants to stick to the last person who takes all. But according to the Constitution, we prefer the one where we share so that I can give mine to my child, she can give hers to her child, and she also can give hers to her child.
Wabra